What's going on, net ballers? Thanks for joining my video today. I know I'm getting quite a bit of a late start, overslept, all that good stuff. But hopefully today's video will still be good. I'm a little groggy, but we'll see where this goes. Alright, now we'll start with the first item on the list. Stardew Valley for the Switch launches October 5th. Now this is kind of all over the web by now. You've probably have seen this here or there. But Stardew Valley will launch for the Switch on October 5th for $14.99. Publisher Chucklefish and developer Cornered Ape has announced. The real-life RPG is currently available for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Now, I've never played that game, and if it's a series, I've definitely never played a series before, so I might be interested in picking this one up, especially since multiplayer will be coming, I believe it said early next year, and maybe I can get my wife to play with me, who knows. But the multiplayer really interests me. Next item on the list. If you're interested in buying a PSVR, don't. The reason being is that there's an updated PlayStation VR model that's announced to launch October 14th in Japan anyways. Sony Interactive Entertainment Japan Asia, it's quite a mouthful, will release a new version of PSVR model number CUH-ZVR2 in Japan on October 14th, the company has announced. A Western release is also being prepared, but at launch timing has yet to be announced. So we may not have a date for the Western release, but it's coming. So if you can, be patient and don't buy a PSVR right now, because there is a new model coming. The new version of PlayStation VR features revised mechanisms to increase user comfort, including a stereo headphone port has been added to the back of the PSVR headset. The cable wiring of the stereo headphones included with the unit can be integrated with the VR headset. The cable that connects the processor unit of the VR headset has been consolidated into a single slimmer cable. The processor unit now supports HDR pass-through. So it looks like they're coming out with a pretty good update for this thing. And if you're interested, some upcoming PSVR titles include Monster of the Deep, Final Fantasy 15, Summer Lesson, Elder Scrolls V VR, Gran Turismo Sport, No Heroes Allowed VR, Bravo Team, and more, as well as video services and content such as News VR and Japan Studio VR Music Festival. So, new ones coming. Wait if you can. We don't have a Western release date yet, but it is coming. Don't buy one now. Alright, next item on the list. Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet gets new trailer and PS4 gameplay, character creation, and much more. Now I got this from DualShockers. Quote, during the Dengeki Bunko Festival, I hope I said that right, 2017, currently being hosted in Akihabara, Tokyo, producer Yosuke Futami introduced a new extended trailer for Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. The trailer showcases the character creation that will allow players to create their own heroes, new characters, Korea and Zeliska, and the return of many characters from the series, including Death Gun. Character creation is really deep thanks to a series of sliders, and weapons will come in several kinds designed to look as realistic as possible. We also get to see the new costumes for returning characters for their first appearance in Gun Gale Online. It's worth mentioning that both Kirito and Senno will have new looks as well. On top of the trailer and slides, we also see some gameplay featuring the custom hero as the protagonist. A third video showcases one of the most interesting aspects of the game, the character customization, the variety of the characters we can create, and the many weapons they can use. Let's see, we then get the presentation of the season pass, costing 3,000 yen, which translates to about 27 bucks. That will include 3 different DLC. A rather rich collector's edition will also be available in Japan, alongside a premium edition including the game and season pass for 11,200 yen. So I guess that's about 112 bucks. Interesting, an event for the 5th anniversary of the Sword Art Online games will be hosted on February 17th, 2018, and we can expect to hear more about the future of the series then. So, after watching these videos, again, this game looks great compared to the past Sword Art Online games. I mean, we actually get our own protagonist. We don't have to play as Kirito anymore, and that's just... I know not many people are in the same boat as me, but I'm just so tired of Kirito. Tired of seeing him, I'm tired of playing him. It's just, he doesn't annoy me. It's just, you can only see him and play as him for so long, and on top of that, with the past games giving us fake character creation when in reality we're still playing as Kirito. I'm just so happy we get our own person now and some RPG elements. And it looks like from the screenshots, this is just a little side note, it looks like from the screenshots we're still getting a bit of fan service, which I'm sure some people will like. I guess I would like it too, I'm a guy. But anyways, that's besides the point. It's just, this game just looks so interesting, and the combat actually looks good compared to the other Sword Art Online games. I feel like in the old Sword Art Online games, they try too hard to be like an MMO, and the combat, the design just didn't feel like it meshed well enough. But this combat looks great, and I cannot wait to see how this game turns out. I wish it'd come to the Nintendo Switch, but you know, poor begging. But I would play this on the, I guess, Xbox One, because that's my main console of choice. I like my PS4, but I prefer the Xbox One, especially with Scorpio coming out. But tell me what you guys think down below. For the longtime series fans down below, what you think about this game and how it's looking. Again, I think it's looking pretty awesome. I'm excited for the game, and I cannot wait. Alright, last item on the list, and I found this pretty interesting. This is also from DualShockers. Star Citizen's crowdfunding flies beyond $160 million. That's just insane. Quote, Christopher Roberts' Star Citizen has been an unstoppable crowdfunding train since the beginning in 2012, and it recently passed another milestone. To be more precise, the game flew past $160 million and is currently sitting on $160,258,309 pledged by 1,884,433 users. That's a mouthful too. The continued crowdfunding campaign allows players to get pledge packages, normally including a ship of varying value, but all the ships will be available for in-game currency when the game's persistent universe launches. On top of the crowdfunding news, we also get a new episode of the Around the Verse program, focusing on usable items, basically showing off the system that will let players interact with items or even sit down on a chair. And I guess they have a little disclosure down below. Says, for the sake of full disclosure, do keep in mind that the author of this article is among those nearly 1.9 million gamers who pledged their money to help make this game a reality. So that's a lot of people trying to help this game become a reality. If you haven't heard of Star Citizen, it looks like a pretty interesting game. I mean, they have all kinds of things to do, from being a pirate, being a hero, ground combat, air combat, space combat, mining resources, brushing your teeth. There's all kinds of things to do in this game. I just can't believe it reached 160 million by crowdfunding. That's just, from what I understand, that might be the highest crowdfunding for anything ever. Although I could be wrong. I'm probably just over exaggerating, but that's just still incredibly impressive. Over $160 million. All I can say is this game better turn out incredible, and it's been in the works since 2012, so who knows when it's even going to come out. I mean, it's been, what, 5 years now, going on 6. So I guess we'll see how it turns out. There's also another part of this article where it says, including the recently announced facial recognition tech alongside a reveal of the upcoming Alpha 3.0 and the first battle among playable capital ships. So I mean, it's still an alpha after 5 years. It honestly makes me kind of worried. I understand it's a massive game, but 5 years to still be an alpha, it's a little concerning to me. But I hope this game comes out soon. Finished anyways soon, which it doesn't sound like it will be if it's still an alpha. And I hope it comes out to people's expectations. At this point, I really hope there is still a chance for it to come out to people's expectations. But I guess we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff down below if you did, and I'll catch you guys later.